there's one specific training routine that I did to get to 2000 ELU on chess.com. But it was not some 20-step grind or 4-hour routine. No, I focused on the 80-20 rule, which states that 80% or that 20% of your effort will result in 80% of your results. And that is what I try to focus on by this routine, only really focusing on the 20%, the most important things that will get you to the next level, or that got me to the next level. So how does this routine look? How is this routine built? So I played 2 rapid games a day, not more. Why is that so important? Because if you have 2 rapid games a day, you might think, okay, well, that is a little bit, I want to play more. No, use the rest of the time for studying. But if you only have 2 rapid games a day, you will think, okay, I only have 2 rapid games a day. Let me warm up. Let's do puzzles. I only have 2 games. Let me focus. Let me be in the zone. Let me be insanely focused. This is what you get when you have only 2 rapid games a day, because you know, okay, I only have two games. If I mess both of them up, I lose rating today. I don't want that. So this will actually put you in a focus mode in all of these games. Trust me, this is so important for you. And then after every single one of these 2 games, I would first play both games, and then I will analyze both afterwards, 5 to 10 minutes. This is important. If you skip this, you're probably not getting there as fast as you could to your goal. And this is basically the playing. This is the entire play. This is everything I played. Then I would go on Friday to a local chess club and analyze my over-the-board games, because I had some over-the-board tournaments, over-the-board games with a very strong, I think 2000 plus rated on like FIDE and national rating guy, and I would analyze with him chess games that I played, and he would tell me, okay, this was not so good, maybe you do this next time, right? And in this type of setup, you can really learn a lot. And if you don't want to join a chess club, I don't know, get an online trainer or something like that, I can analyze your chess games if you want to. Check out the link in the bio for that. But again, this is actually what I did. And again, I just share what I did, right? If you're not able to do this, then it is how it is. But this is what I did. So the next thing is blind exercise. I didn't do normal puzzles anymore because I just hated doing puzzles. And I wanted to do something that is more effective, and that are blind puzzles. If we go to the website, let's say, called Lee Study, and if we go there, you will actually be able to do tactics here. For example, in this position, bishop e5 was played. So bishop e5 was played, and rook f7 was played. So the rook comes to f7. And now you have to find a tactic. So, which is like helping you much, because now you don't have to find a tactic in this position, but in this position. And that helps your visualization, because now you have to imagine the next 2 moves. And then like if you actually have to find a move, like 3 moves ahead in your head, right? So this is really, really helpful in my opinion, and even more helpful than any other opening or any other puzzle study, in my opinion. So this is what I did, and I basically did like 2 or 3. Like I set myself a goal for the day. I think it was like 5 or something, 5 puzzles a day. That I said I do 5 puzzles of these a day. It's not much, but it's enough to like train your visualization. The next thing I did was I would study 1 grandmaster game per week. I set this as a goal, one grandmaster game per week. Why is that? Because A, this helps me understand my openings better. I studied a lot of Caro-Kann by Alireza Firouzja and by Anatoly Karpov. And this led to me having a greater understanding of the Caro-Kann defense, my own openings, and also the middle game plans in these openings, which will just be so valuable. For example, if you play, I don't know, the Catalan, look at some Magnus Carlsen games from the Catalan. Those can be really helpful because he played the Catalan a lot. And or for example, Dingley Rende here, I think he also played the Catalan a lot. Look on top player GM games. This can help you a lot. It's not essential. I think it's not essential to do this, but I think it can help a lot. And this is basically the key, like the foundation. Like this is what I did. But I also bought a chess book, which I did one of. But I mainly did that to like improve my over the board rating. I don't think this is necessary to do a chess book, but I did it and I read one, and I think this greatly helped me to improve. And I have two more, but I didn't really do them. I didn't really do the next two. I think I should do them in the future. I think this can help my improvement greatly, because I also want to get to 2000 over the board. 2000 online is a whole different story, right? I achieved that a long time ago. But yeah, this is basically the training routine that got me to 2000 on chess.com, and I hope you can get the same results as I did. If you do, or if you enjoyed this video and you could learn something from this, hit the like, subscribe button right now. Check out my link in the bio, and I see you in the next video.